There's been something I've been thinking about recently, and maybe you've been thinking about it too. When we were kids, did Lego not feel magical? Not just fun, not just exciting, I'm talking magical. It was that feeling of opening a new set on your birthday, that feeling of building on the carpet for hours, that feeling of being lost in a world that didn't exist until you created it. But as adults, something changes. We still love Lego, maybe more than ever, but the magic and the spark, it's a little bit different. So today I want to talk honestly about maybe why Lego doesn't feel the same as it once did when we were kids, and how us as adult fans of Lego can get back to that feeling that we all once had. So let's start with the obvious. As kids, we had limits. I know that may sound weird, but just hear me out. We didn't get every set we wanted. We didn't buy sets just because. We didn't have a stack of sealed boxes or a backlog of Lego sets. We didn't think about prices, budgets, or sets retiring. For most of us, Lego was rare. It was something special. It was something that you could not wait to get your hands on. And it was something that we waited for. We waited for a holiday. We waited for a birthday just so, hey, maybe we could get that set that we wanted. And a huge part of this is that wanting of the sets, the longing, the waiting, the patience that we had, and the hope. I don't know about you, but it felt like when I was getting a new Lego set, it was a whole event. I remember one time as a kid, after getting my report card at school, my parents surprised me and said, "All right, we're going to Toys R Us. You did well on the report card, you get to pick out a set." And to any kid, this is pretty much saying that you just won the lottery. Now, of course, I didn't walk in and say, "I want the biggest set." But what I'm saying is that it felt like a whole event. You get in the car, you strap on the seatbelt, and you literally could not wait until you got to the store. I don't know about you, but as a kid, I wasn't really afraid of not getting a set in an entire theme. For me, that was Lego Star Wars. The scarcity of Lego sets made getting new sets so exciting. But now we are adults. We have jobs, we have responsibilities, we have things that we need to do, and if we don't do them, there is going to be consequence. Instead of when you were a kid, if you didn't do a chore, you got scolded or grounded. Now if I don't pay taxes, I'm going to jail. But at the same time, we have some sort of disposable income, something that we didn't really have when we were a kid. But along with that, we also have less time and more pressure. Things that as an adult can make the world feel like it's compiling more and more, and the stress of everything is building inside of you. So as we grow older, we go through high school, we go through university or college or whatever, the responsibilities begin to get bigger and the weight of the world seems to feel heavier. So naturally, our relationship with Lego changes in a couple different ways. Firstly, we can buy more Lego if we want to, but at the same time, we're probably now building less and spending less time with Lego than we once did because of all of these new responsibilities as an adult. We're tired, and sometimes after work, you literally just want to go home and go to sleep. But at the same time, maybe we build more Lego when we're displaying more, but we're playing less. But at the same time, we could be chasing deals, chasing hype, and chasing retired sets. I've said this before, and I don't know about you, but I've felt guilty about the Lego sets that I've bought, but just really haven't built. And as a Lego fan, the inevitable comparing your collection to somebody else's kind of eats away sometimes in the back of your mind. And for some of us, Lego is an escape. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with building Lego sets. I love to sit down, turn off my mind, and build a Lego set. It's a way to escape these modern realities that are extremely taxing. And for some, buying Lego and building Lego becomes a way to kind of calm down the chaos. And like I've said before, there's nothing wrong with that. The mindfulness of building Lego, the positives are incredible. But let's get back to the main point. Slowly, piece by piece, that magic that we felt as children begins to disappear and be replaced. For me, at one point, it felt like a little bit of overconsumption. And I've had points where buying Lego sets just to buy Lego sets because it's going to retire got to me. But I found that I was chasing dopamine instead of the love of Lego. The dopamine of buying a new set, the dopamine of getting it right before it retires. Now, if you're watching this video, we have something in common. We both absolutely love Lego. But the relationship that we have with Lego maybe isn't as effortless as it once was. But here's the thing, you guys, that magic that we all felt, it's still there. Think about it like this. Over time, things started piling up. Our loving of Lego is still there. We just need to peel back the layers a little bit. That love could be buried under too many purchases, too little time, too much pressure, comparison, burnout, guilt, perfectionism, adulthood. As kids, we probably couldn't have even ever comprehended the idea that Lego could bring stress. And you guys, Lego is not meant to bring stress. We don't need to worry about getting the best deal, about what Lego set is the best to invest in, about what Lego deals to get before they retire so you can flip them on the secondary market. Bro, I'm just trying to build a Lego set. Lego was never meant to be a race to buy the sets. Lego is meant to bring us joy. It's meant to bring us mindfulness, to bring us peace, to calm down the anxieties of this ever-changing world. But for some of us, we traded that childhood wonder and creativity for ownership, of owning the sets just to own the sets to complete the collection without enjoying them entirely. And that right there is why the magic begins to fade. So there's a big question. How do I get that magic back? And can we ever get that childhood feeling, that childhood excitement of when you got a new Lego set? I genuinely believe the answer is yes, but maybe not how you're thinking. It doesn't start with buying more Lego. It starts with changing how we experience Lego. Here are a few ways that have helped me, and if you're feeling like this, I really hope that they can help you too. The first one is build slower. Who cares if it takes you 2 weeks to build a Lego set? I only own 2 modular buildings, but one of them took me forever to build. I would get home from work, and at one point I felt kind of bad that I wasn't cruising through this build. But when I changed my mindset to, I'm gonna get home from work, eat, do whatever I need to do, and even if I just build a couple pages, it's more so about enjoying the build, sitting down and relaxing, than flipping through the pages to build just to get it done, feeling like there's a rush. Dude, who cares if it takes you a month to build one set? If you're happy as you do it, that's all that matters. My second point is rebuild some sets from your childhood. Now, if you have the ability to do this is truly awesome. But hear me out, I am not saying go buy an old retired set. Unless you want to, go ahead. But I guarantee you this, and I know this to be true, if you go in and build an older set, one that you haven't built in a long time, you might have some memories that unlock as you build. The third thing that I've had to do is stop buying Lego sets that I know I am not going to build anytime soon. It's something that I've set for myself to appreciate more what I have. Number 4 is purposely limiting your Lego collection, accepting that you may not own every single Lego set for that theme, and that's okay. As kids, we knew we couldn't get every single Lego set, but we still loved what we had. We might have even loved Lego because we had less. Number 5 is a point that I've personally been trying to work at. Build just for the sake of building. I'm not a good mock builder, but who's judging? Build for you. Build and be creative solely for you. Don't feel like that Lego set on the shelf has to stay there forever untouched. If you want to, you can take it apart. It can always be put together again. So in the end, Lego didn't lose its magic. We just lost the space to feel it. Guys, and that's okay. Life gets busy. Stress piles up, the world changes, and as individuals, we change and we go through different phases of life. So if you loved Lego once, if it meant something to you as a kid, I guarantee you that it's still there. Maybe you just have to slow down. Maybe you have to take a step back and just buy the Lego sets that mean something to you. Maybe it's accepting that, hey, it's all right if I don't have every single set in this theme. For me recently, something that I've been learning is, hey, it's all right if I don't finish this Lego build really quick. If it sits out there for 2 weeks and I get through a couple pages, that's fine. As long as I'm sitting there and enjoying the whole process. Finding the way that Lego makes you happy. And if you're feeling similar to me or relating to anything that I've said, just know that you're not alone. So you guys, with that, I want to say a big thank you for watching. I truly appreciate all of the comments, all of the feedback. I want to make this channel's comment section a way for people to open up and share their experiences with a like-minded group of people. Because if you made it this far in the video, you at least know that one other person here, me, relates to you, and I know how you feel. But with all that being said, you guys, I seriously thank you so much for watching. Leave your thoughts down below. If you relate to this, whatever you think, I want to hear what you have to say. So with that, I'll leave you with my thoughts. Once again, I want to say a big thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.